I'm Asian.
I'm Asian.
I'm Asian.
I'm Asian.
I'm Asian.
I'm Asian.
And I'm Asian. Today, we're playing a game called Chants of Sennaar. It's a game where you solve puzzles by learning a language. And after playing it, I can confidently say that I can speak any language and fit into any culture. Now, this video contains spoilers for the entire first section of the game, so if you want to play it yourself, stop watching now. But if you want to be Asian like me, then enjoy the video. I believe this game is language. You learn a language. I'm hoping Spanish. That would be very useful for me as a man that lives in Arizona. Or Chinese. White guy speaks Chinese and shocks everyone. We're gonna look at this sign. This journal will record all the glyphs you discover. To open it, click on the journal button. Okay, so these are our glyphs. Do they mean letters or do they mean words? Look at this one. Looks like it means words. Okay. This clearly says... I think this is telling me open, open, closed, open, closed, open. Okay, up is open then. This one is open. This is closed. I think. Or maybe off on, perhaps? Or maybe virgin slut? You never know. Here we go. Wow. Door open, door close. It's the civilization of first graders. Drag each glyph into the slot that you think matches it. Oh, okay. Okay. We were right! The more glyphs you translate, the better you'll understand your interlocutor. So we need to fill out our notebook. We need to interlocute. We're linguistic geniuses. Uh-oh. This guy's bad news. That means hello. And this means... come suck me. This guy says open door. Something open door. Alright. I see. I see. We have to lower the water level. Now we can talk to him. Now we can come up to him and speak. Something open door again. Maybe that's I and you? I open door, you open door? Okay. This is hello. This one was I. And I think this one was you. Yes! You... Me? Does that mean... That means... Sex? This means connect me. You... Maybe that means... You know what? That means and. I bet you that means and. I just have a feeling they're joining. The joining. We did it. Alright, let's take a look. It's broken. Double words, huh? Maybe that's saying too much sun. Too much sun, kill all the plants. This is saying... That's God. Okay. The L, that's person. And when there's many of them, that's people. This must be worship then. And then this is like God. Okay. God or son, worship by person. So now we can go back to this one. People and plants die. Okay. People. Now, I don't know what this is. It kind of looks like the God one, but it's not got the cross in it. I'm going to say that's priest. This is one of those guys. Hello. Hello. Okay. The priests travel. This looks like tower to me. The priests travel to the god or sun tower. I know science. I've watched the movie Arrival. All right. These are bad people. People of the night. Close the door. We're gonna call these the Nightmen. Nightman. Nightman cometh. The Nightman cometh. So the two Nightmen close the door. You gotta pay the troll toll to get into this boys' hole. You want to cross the door, but the warriors lock the door? I do want cross door. That's true. Okay. I guess I'll flip this over. You took my devotee and you raised me warrior? I guess warrior's better than devotee. I should have known. Oh, but I got God. I got God. You are screwed. Okay, I just have to get God every time. And God never changes his mind, so he's in the same spot. Okay. This God is fickle. I should have known. Person? Oh! No, what is a God? What's a God? What's a king to a God, but what's a God to a non-believer?
Who don't believe in anything.
I'm gonna win this. Oh my God. Humans should be better than God. If they were fans of Kanye West, they would know. But maybe they're not fans of Kanye West because they're not Nazis. Now that's a twist. Oh, come on, dude. He's cheating. He's got the ace up his sleeve. Oh my God. Okay, screw you. You're a cheater. I want to cross the door. But the warriors... I have to convince the warriors to open the door. So I can go see God. God Tower. Me and my friends traveled to cross the tower. You and us. You and us. All of us. We all did it together. Alright. I'm a devotee. God... I worship God. Maybe that's love? Maybe it's not worship, maybe it's love? Or blesses? Maybe that's bless? God Tower, me traveled across the tower. It's probably not cross, probably climb. Maybe this just denotes moving. Warriors want the devotees. Or maybe this is hate? Warriors lock the door. Okay. What the hell? Dog, I can't even begin to tell you what that says. It's the boy band. They're all saying the exact same thing. It's a whole new language. We have to bring them together. The game is about bringing societies together through language. Bring them together. If we all could just talk this out, we could figure it out.
So cute!
It's like real life. And we need to play video games.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, this is fast travel. This is put the dots together. I need to help this guy talk to this guy. So I need to find more of this guy's words. And connect them. Cat? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Open the... Wait! This means... Okay, we're gonna walk into this door. And we're gonna find out what this means. It's a casino.
Yay!
It's Epstein's Island.
Boo!
He didn't mess with me. He hates me. We beat the game! Yes, that is... You travel me! I'll travel you! I'm traveling you right now. I'm coming, sir. Where did you go? Where did you go? There you are. You found! That's found. Let me travel you. Let me travel all over you. Me when my girlfriend steps on me 3 times. She's traveling on me. I don't know. I'll travel you again. Where'd that little guy go? I found you. I know everything. At the end of this, you better hand me a dictionary. I'm begging you, little man. He's not here. He went down here. I knew it. I've played enough hide and seek in my day. I have nibblings. All you gotta do is... What? Well, we know found. I have found. Maybe this one's... Skedaddle? Oh, maybe this is look. Maybe travel means look? Yeah. Like, yeah, seek. This one, skedaddle. But that, see, to me, that makes more sense. But this one also means two. I'm so smart! Okay, so the one that I said means want does not mean want. Maybe it means hate. Want and hate are very similar. You can't go past the door. The warriors locked the door. This means, like, negative. Okay, we gotta go in that guy's little hole now. Once again, we must enter into that little boy's hole. We gotta pay the troll toll to get into this boy's hole. Devotees don't like you or me. I don't know what this means. Maybe C? I think that's C. They don't want to see us. They hate us being here. You and me go past the tower. This is my boy. You want the baby boy's hole. You gotta pay the troll toll. You gotta pay the troll toll to get in. Okay. Bro, through a rock and a bell. This is Assassin's Creed. Well, he's looking. Now he's not. You don't even know. I'm the stealthiest guy in the world. I know everything about this game. I played all the Assassin's Creed games. I've played Styx. I've played all the Dishonored games. I played Deathloop. I know everything. All right. You and me cannot go past the tower. The devotees closed the door. I thought the warriors closed the door. You and me seek / want something else. I found the key. You found the key. This means key. Hello. What do you want, tiny kitten? You are so cute. Here, we gotta make this a little bit better. We can get a little bit of both. Maybe not. Wait. There we go. A little bit of both. Now you just can't see my forehead. It looks like I'm wearing a hat. Pretend I'm wearing a hat. Editor, put a hat here. I don't have an editor. Reach the Abbey. Hi. They don't even care now that we're in here? Okay. This must mean climb. Oh, I don't know. Is this guy, he's waving his hand. That's no. That's negative. Okay. I think this must mean climb, like, because it's a tower. So maybe you climb the tower. This meant key. So maybe that means, like, escape. Damn. Wait, tower. Do you think this means tower? This means tower? This map? Okay. It was free. Okay. It was just, I was saying tower when it was actually up. So I can now pretend to be these guys. It's social stealth. I knew Assassin's Creed wasn't dead. Okay. God. This is not worship. This is loves. Bro, this thing. When you nut but she keeps sucking. Y'all know what I mean? Am I right? I'm allergic to nuts. You could not find the worshipper. All the plants are dead. Me not like when the plants are dead. We'll say this is like... Well, that's sad, dude. Sorry about your plants. I'll be real with you. Need a new hobby. In the land of the rising sun. Oh, some of your plants are still alive. Look on the bright side. It's why almonds taste like cherries? Yeah, I wouldn't know. One time, My mother, she is keto. She's very keto. And she made me a cake. And I ate that whole cake. And I loved it. I was like, I literally told her, I was like, Mom, this is the greatest thing you've ever made us. And then about like 5 minutes later, are you biting the buttons on my shirt? The hell? She's saucy. I told her this is the best thing you've ever made. And then like 5 minutes later, my stomach was hurting and my throat was getting scratchy. And I was like, Mom, did you put... Can you stop doing that? She's very adamant about biting the buttons on my shirt. She said, I'm so sorry. And she fed me a whole... It was... I'm not even joking. This piece of cake she gave me was this big around and this tall. And it was made of almond flour. It was made entirely of almond flour. It was literally like the absolute worst possible thing you could feed me. My mom gave to me. And you'd think that doesn't happen that often. Happens quite a bit, to be honest. My friend made carrot cake, and we all went to her house and we were eating it. And I was like, does this have cons? Because a lot of carrot cakes have cons. And she was like, no. But then she looked at the label and was like, actually, yes. And then she was like, don't worry, though. I have pumpkin bread. I didn't even think to ask then if it had nuts. Because I was like, she just got me this instead. Surely she would have done the research. She did not. Well, first I was like, I think this has nuts in it. She was like, no, I guarantee you it does not. And then I ate a couple bites, and it was crunchy as hell. You're seeking God? Okay, there's a puzzle here. Okay, I'm making them all look at the center. I don't need an EpiPen, though. That could be a sub goal. I eat a peanut. I won't die. I'll just feel kind of bad for like an hour. My throat would be really scratchy. And then for like a week, my stomach will hurt really bad. But then I'll get over it. I don't know what this puzzle wants from me. But we'll come back to it. I'm actually allergic to cats, too. I just power through it. Average person on Twitch, they hear that if they sub to me, there's a chance that they can watch me eat a peanut live. They'll probably do it. You and me. This is not and. Help. Maybe it's help? I can't help you. I need a coin. Are you going to spend it on drugs? Because if he's spending it on drugs, I'm not giving him any coins. God likes the smell of the dead. God's not dead. Pull the Carolina Reaper up to the cam and watch 1,000 viewers appear from thin air. That's a good idea. If you're watching this, come follow me and subscribe to me on Twitch, and someday I'll eat a Carolina Reaper and a peanut. I'll eat them both at the same time. Did I say Reamer? Oh. The components of some devices or mechanisms. This is the thing about me. I'm not even joking. I'll put my life on the line for the views. Some components can be manipulated. I already know the rules. I know the rules. If you want to enter this door, you have to say that the warriors are better than the devotees. Y'all should have better self-respect. This dude said, Oh, she's moaning. This is not a worship. Maybe this is like, this guy's like the peak. He's like the Pope. It's the Pope. He's like the best of the best. And they all want to love the Pope. I guess we're about to find out. Preacher? Preacher? I'm not Catholic. I guess I don't get this idea of loving a preacher. Just a guy. It's very Catholic coded. Can't find the preacher. Okay. I need to go find a hat with sun on it to convince these people to worship me. Wait, I gotta join in with the boys. I gotta sneak in. The worst security guard of all time. I literally just walked up to him 10 seconds ago. And he said, God, warrior, man, human. I don't know. See, this needs... I don't have the thing I need for this. We gotta find the tool that you need for that. Oh, there's more. What's up, bro? You like... That's music. You like the music. He's kind of ripping on it. Hell yeah. Key. Purple key. Alright. God wants... God likes you and me. Maybe that's hold? Is there a map? I guess not, huh? Potion shop. This means product. The little line means object. Okay, wait. Flatline means verb. Square means place. Bracket means object. Plant object. Probably pot. And this is probably instrument. It's not potions, potions. Yeah, instruments. Hello. I sell. This means sell. You sell plant objects, which are vases. I'm so smart. Okay. What? What? That's correct. Excuse me? Am I stupid? You're busy editing a nut pick?
Huh?
Guys, this game is dumb. This is correct. How is this not right? How is that not right? That doesn't make any sense. This is an instrument. This is the music that comes out of the instrument. And this guy's making vase. He literally has this sign on his freaking forehead. Okay, I guess I don't know. I feel like I know those words though. And they're just kind of lying to me and saying that I don't know them. I'm very mad about this. This should be working. The game is broken. Okay, we need to get up here to steal this guy's nest. How do I... Oh. I see. I see. I need to steal this bird's egg. This should be working and it's pissing me off. This is correct. Platforms are probably work-related, but they look like cozy beds. Is this how your bedding looks? It's just all pillows? Puzzles are too basic for a guy like me. Coin! We can help the man now. This symbol was above the vase guy's house. This symbol was above the instrument lady's house. And this symbol is the same symbol as the music. I have no idea what could feasibly be wrong. The one on the right isn't about the vase or pot, it's what he's doing with it? You think it's selling? Why the hell is that Oh, it's make? Well, that's stupid. This doesn't make any sense. Why would they use a picture of a guy making a pot? Not for the word pot, but for the word make. You could have him making anything. That doesn't make any sense. This game would be me if I got airdropped in the Middle East running around trying to communicate. This game is the Middle East! They dropped me in the middle of Palestine, and I'm trying to get the Palestinians and the Israelis to talk to each other so they can come to a peaceful solution. And I'm Greta Thunberg. Thunberg, whatever her name is. I prefer a one-state solution. The good old US of A. Wait, that's 50 states. I prefer a 51-state solution. We take them all, we make them the 51st state. Am I right? You're a great man. I like you. Okay, come a little bit closer then.
Yeah, boy.
The key is the stripy pot. How could I have forgotten? Thank you. This is why you give money to homeless people. You give money to a homeless guy, he's gonna give you a map to a secret key. Me in 2011 with Vitaly ZDTV going to the cops and saying, I have a little pot. Guys, I might post this as a YouTube video on YouTube. Can I post it on YouTube? Feel like it's not a good idea to talk about the Middle East or Epstein if it's going on YouTube. You don't think it's a good joke to say the 51st state is going to be Israel and Palestine? I guess it's not really that good of a joke because people do believe that. Ah! All right, let's take a look. What we got here? Me find an object that lets you see. Probably a lens. Kitty, kitty. Beautiful kitty. That's the biceps. That's all I got. This is all I got. Man, I'm white as hell. All right. I found the lens. The lens finds God. I'm going to the cemetery and then I'm going up, says the preacher. Okay. I can fully speak the devotee's language now. Should that could be a Twitch, like a channel point reward, you mean? Just a one-word command? I can do squats for points. And then I do 200 points for squats, 500 points to make me turn around and do squats. Man sees the devotee. The devotee looks at God. I haven't been climbing a lot recently because I hurt myself. I have hypermobility, so I do hurt myself quite frequently in the gym. God looks at the instrument. Okay. This is the cemetery puzzle. You want to see some hypermobility? I'll show you, but you can't judge the pit stains. Because I'm packing some major pit stains right now. You ready? Okay. Alright. I have to take my headset off to do this. Now I'm going to touch my ear with my left ear with my left hand. Okay? Not like this, though. Maybe I can get it in my finger in my ear hole. Ooh, only if I do this, though. Whoa. My shirt is too small. This new shirt. See-through. A lady. Okay, fine. Next stream is shirtless. Does this game get harder? I hope so. I want to have to solve someone's parental traumas before they let me in. I think being shirtless could get you in trouble, but if you're doing some kind of physical activity, it's less likely. What, like jiggling my boobs around? You guys remember the truffle shuffle? What if I was in a pool? We might do a hot tub stream. It would just be me just chilling in a kiddie pool while I play a video game. I'm gonna get so lost. I'm about to be so mean. Know that, Nina? Okay, so now I have to try to take the preacher's clothes. I don't think so, but that's what we're gonna try to do. Take the preacher's clothes and convince them all that I'm him. It's like you're playing the Backrooms. Dude, you guys ever play Escape the Backrooms? That game is great. Played that with some buddies. That game just goes on forever, too. We're not gonna go tell them what happened to the preacher. You see they're making a Backrooms movie? You know, the Backrooms was cooler when there was no monsters. We're behind the gate.